Tinkerbelle the dog.
And I'm her little sister, Belle. And this is our podcast.
Fierce, fabulous fluff, talking about stuff. Gossip Pups. Fierce, fabulous fluff, talking about stuff. Gossip Pups.
Happy Friday, everyone.
I'm Tinkerbelle.
And I'm Belle.
And welcome to Gossip Pups.
Episode 11.
Episode 11.
Woof, woof, woof. Wait, aren't
Woof.
you supposed to say it in another language?
Yes, once.
There you go. I knew it was coming. Oh my gosh, Tink. What a week we had.
It has been
amazing.
It has been a wild week.
It has been epic.
We cannot wait to recap it all for you.
Amazing. So we'll start with a bath.
Wow.
A bath on Monday.
Yes, we had a bath on Monday because we had a very, very important event the next day.
Yes, we were on set in Brooklyn
Yes.
all day.
All day on set from the moment the sun rose until the sun started to set.
Yes.
On set modeling.
And I have to say, all of our shots were outdoors and it was chilly.
It was very cold. I don't know why they chose to do outdoors so early in the morning. I mean, the sun's still rising. It's kind of cold. And they decided that's the first shot, us outside. My 5-pound body was just, so freezing. I was shaking.
But my 4-pound body, all they gave me was a tank top. You got the hoodie.
Yes, but honestly, it did nothing.
I know. I was freezing.
But that's the model life, Belle.
Model life. It was really fun, though.
You're always freezing or you're sweating.
Yeah.
I'd actually rather be freezing, I think.
I don't know.
Than dehydrated and my tongue sticking out, like trying to just get some air and circulation.
I guess so. But it was amazing. I guess we can tell our podcast friends what it was for.
Oh, definitely.
Because they won't tell anyone. Okay, so the shoot on Tuesday was for Petco.
Yes, it was for Petco.
And it was amazing. And it's coming out, I think, in June or July.
Yes.
Oh.
Hence why we had to be outside, because it's for, summer, that summer feeling.
Yeah, and we had these really pretty clothes. And we had an amazing human model.
Mm-hmm.
And on set that day also was an amazing...
So many animals.
Yeah, but there was Phil.
Yes, and the other who you worked with, right?
Yes, I did Dig's luggage shoot with Phil, and Phil was there, and he was so excited to see me again.
He was.
I was so excited to see him too. So every human had either a cat or dogs, and I was like, oh, maybe Phil will be with me again. But Phil had the cats.
He did.
Poor Phil.
Poor Phil.
Poor Phil
had
the
to deal
cats.
with those felines.
Yeah. We didn't shoot with any other animals. We were the only ones. We shot together.
Yes, we shot together, and then I had my own special moment.
Yes.
For a bit.
Yeah.
Because,
Because you're Tink.
I'm the experienced one.
Yeah. And human said, okay, Belle, you're out of this shot. You're cut from this shot. And they're like, no, she's not cut. We love Belle. It's just we need the hoodie.
It was a fun time. It was a lot of work, but I mean, we did get some nice naps in between every shot. That was fabulous.
Nice naps. The Petco
fabulous treats.
Petco team was amazing. Gave us snuggles and hugs, and they were the best.
They were.
And then Wednesday we had another bath.
Oh, so we're over that. Okay, so then the model day was over.
Oh yeah,
we came home and snoozed.
We came home and passed out.
Oh, passed
and
out.
Then
I was so tired.
Yeah, human tries to give us a day in between of rest with shoots and events, but it doesn't always work.
Yes, but we rested pretty much.
No, bath time is not resting.
Okay, well, say what you want. I had a nice rest most of the day and then just had to do another bath time.
Yeah. So bath time. And then after bath time, we both passed out. We both were like,
Yes, we did pass out because we had to, conserve our energy and get the best sleep because then the next day,
which was
yesterday,
we were invited to the red carpet opening for the Broadway show
Bad Cinderella. And
it was epic.
Amazing.
It was so good. So this is the first Broadway show that I went to for an opening night. No, that I went to for an opening night where the red carpet was indoors.
Oh, well, yes, but you've been to Mrs. Doubtfire.
I've been to lots of Broadway openings.
Yes.
But I was worried because I was like, oh no, is it going to be cold out or raining out or whatever?
Yeah, so usually Broadway openings, the red carpet is outside, outdoors, and I mean, for Mrs. Doubtfire, we were freezing. It was
freezing
so
our
cold.
tails off.
So cold, freezing, and we had to, pose on the carpet, which we did pretty well anyway.
Yeah.
But
well, we always rise to the occasion.
Yes, we rose to the occasion, but I was just not looking forward to posing outdoors especially because it was raining.
Yeah, it's spring here in New York, but it's not warm and it's drizzly. It's just yucky.
Yes, but it wasn't that cold actually yesterday.
So
it was just more,
drizzly.
Yeah, drizzly and just a gloomy day.
And we didn't want wet hair in the photos and in the videos of all the press. So we were so excited when we walked up to the theater and saw this big indoor amazing tent. Mm-hmm. And we were like, yes!
We saw an amazing tent with the red carpet.
We're going indoors. We're not outside. Yes.
Oh, so thankful.
And it was just so professionally run.
Oh, yes. I mean, they were waiting for us. They were so happy when we arrived.
Oh my gosh, it was a party in there when we arrived because we arrived and they were like, oh, Tinkerbelle. Everybody that was on the staff for the opening was out there greeting us and saying hello and giving us hugs and all. And they're like, just wait a few minutes. We want the excitement to build in the tent.
Yeah.
And then they said, okay, hit it.
Then we slayed the carpet.
It was excellent.
It was so fun. The photographers went wild. We did interviews. We did the glam bot. Although I was over it. I didn't want to do it, so Belle did it alone.
Yeah, I love the glam bot. It was so cool. It's this.
I wasn't a fan.
So in case you don't know what a glam bot is, it was in the press area, so only invited guest could be there, and it's like this little half enclosure that they make with the logo of the Broadway show on the back, and it was beautiful. And humans can walk around and pose or just stand there, and there's a big camera. There's a gentleman with a video camera that comes in your face and back and around and does all this
and I
cool
said, excuse
stuff.
me, get out of my face.
Yeah, you did. You were over it. Human took you out. She was like, you're out, Tink. And I did it, and it was amazing.
Yeah, you were. The head tilts were you were just working it.
I was working it. I was on fire on that carpet. It was so fun.
It was so fun. I can't even describe.
And we got
just
to do
all
a
those
lot.
celebrities, and we got to cuddle with some of the cast members.
Mm-hmm.
And
the stepmother.
Wild. Yes, Carolee Carmello,
Yes.
Broadway royalty.
Yes. We cuddled with her. We cuddled with so many people. And
yes, and even Chris Olsen.
Yeah.
TikToker, Meghan Trainor's BFF.
And now he's our BFF.
Yes. We even made a little TikTok of each other.
Chris.
Shout out to Chris Olsen.
Love you, Chris.
With his fabulous Prada shirt. Did you see that?
Yes, it said Prada right on the neck.
Oh, but we have to talk about how close we got to meeting the one and only
the Queen.
Anna Wintour.
That's the Queen.
So on the press deck, I mean, I was honored. I mean, I've been on the press deck with Taylor Swift. So when I saw that I was on the press deck, just a few photos away from Anna Wintour, I almost had a barking fit.
Yes.
I was wild.
Tinkerbelle started shaking her head. Shake, shake, shake.
I couldn't believe it. Me and Anna Wintour on the same press deck.
So if you don't know what a press deck is, it's the invited guests that are the celebrity
Walking
guests
the red
walking
carpet.
the red carpet to be interviewed and photographed and all.
Mm-hmm.
So when you open the deck, there's our picture together, not separate. They had it together.
Together.
Yes, that's good. And then, because just a few on the left side of us.
On the left side, on the row right below us. So we're in the same vicinity. It's so close.
So close.
We were
and
so
Tink
close.
goes, wait,
Anna
Anna
Wintour!
And they said, wait, what? And it's Tink. Tink was like,
my
when?
idol.
When is she coming? When? And then, so she didn't actually do the carpet because she's
No,
Anna
we
Wintour.
waited. We waited all
we
night.
waited. We were out
We
there.
also missed so many people. We don't know how we missed Bethany.
Yeah.
Bethany Frankel.
Bethany, where were you?
Where were you? Why? How did we miss you? We missed so many people.
I think because
It was a little crazy.
I had to go to the potty.
Yeah, true. So we had to get in. We decided the show was supposed to start at 6:30. We waited by that carpet until 6:29, trying to see if Anna Wintour, if we could just catch her by any means.
Because if Anna Wintour is going to do the carpet, it's literally at showtime.
Yeah, all the PR people said she's going to come right when the show starts, like right at the time. And I was like, well, that is that just sounds like Anna Wintour to me. Perfect.
But that's only if she does the carpet. She doesn't always do the carpet.
No.
Right.
So we took the chance. We waited till 6:29, but I had to go potty.
So did I.
And
I had to go
I
too.
needed to go potty before the act 1 because I heard the show was pretty long. So unfortunately, we went inside.
Yes.
And we went potty
We have our own special big
in the
room.
private restroom with the pad.
Yeah, we went potty and thank God, because we had to go.
Yeah, we had to go so
Because we were
bad.
on that carpet for like an hour doing photos and videos.
And interviews.
Yeah, and the interviews. But the fun thing on the
then-
carpet. Wait, go back to the
We're going to
carpet.
finish. Okay, because we
Because-
have to finish the Anna Wintour story.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Wait.
put a pin in it.
Put a pin. Hold on. Anna Wintour just pause because usually on the red carpet we just get to sit and pose and look at the cameras, and then we do the interviews. But this time there was the videographer for the opening night show. They were all obsessed with us, and they're like, "Let's have them walk the carpet." So we were almost done, and they're like, "Wait, go back and let's have
Yes.
them walk the carpet." So we sat in our stay, and Human went all the way behind. Oh, the carpet was huge. We went around, and then he said, "Okay, I'm rolling." And then we came running right to the video with Bad Cinderella all behind us on the red carpet, and the whole place went wild.
They did.
It went wild. They thought it was the most amazing thing that we walk. Like, what do you think? We only sit still? They were shocked we walked.
They were also shocked that we sat still
For so
all the
long.
photos.
Yeah.
But I'm like, excuse me, we've done Jingle Ball. Like,
Yeah.
hello.
We're
Red
professionals.
carpet.
We're pros. This is what we do. Why do you
Yes.
think we do commercials? So I had to say that because we got to walk. And then we did all the interviews. Go.
Yes.
Go.
Oh, we're going back to Anna Wintour.
Anna Wintour back again.
Oh my goodness. So we find our seats, which was wild. Everyone was just, no one would sit down. I don't think the show started on time. I think it started at 7 actually.
So we come out of the restroom and we're
It's
like,
wild.
why is everyone not sitting? Because literally it's time to start the show. They're ringing the bells. The lights are flashing. But it was like a party because it was all
wild.
celebrities.
It was all celebrities. We're walking through. We see Daphne Rubin Vega. We see Amber Gray. We see just all Broadway royalty. And we go to our seats. Now, mind you,
First there's
we're
At
the
the
second row
Yes.
orchestra.
second row orchestra right in there. It
We
was
are
amazing.
VIPs.
We are up there, VIPs.
VIP Pups.
VIP Pups. We were there, and there was presents on our seat.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
We
We
got-
got. Wait.
Where is? Oh, well,
I have to find
it's
it.
an amazing Bad Cinderella enamel pin.
Yes, beautiful pin of the spray can, you know, the iconic spray can that when they first announced the show,
Yes.
she sprays the graffiti
Yeah.
to write bad.
Yeah. And so we were bad. And then we got
Bad.
Then we got, also as a gift, we got Bad Cinderella MAC lipstick.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Bad Cinderella red lipstick.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to try it.
I know. I just don't want to open it, though, because I don't want to ruin the box.
It's really, really adorable.
It was so
That's
nice.
expensive, too. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Bad
Thank you,
Cinderella.
Mac.
Thank you for
Shout out.
Wait, so, okay, back to Anna Wintour. So
Oh, my
here it
goodness.
comes,
So, wait.
guys.
But the show...
Okay.
Okay, so wait. The show starts.
No.
Yes, the show starts. We don't... Yes.
Okay.
The show started.
Before we... Okay.
Then intermission. So we watched the whole show. Oh, by the way, like, shout out, like, we were meant to be there because the show takes place in BELLEville.
Yes.
It's basically named after us.
It did. The whole show was named after us.
The whole show. BELLEville. Tinkerbelle, Belle, Bells of the Ball.
We belonged.
We belonged there.
And
it was meant to be.
It was the most welcoming place ever.
Yes. So we see the first act. Fabulous. Fabulous.
So fun.
So much fun. Audience is screaming, cheering. It was the most like energetic audience.
And the costumes
were so fabulous.
The most beautiful costumes I've ever seen.
So
I wanted
colorful.
all of the dresses.
So sparkly.
And I even wanted Bad Cinderella's cool jacket.
Yes.
So, okay, shout out to the costume designer.
Yes, shout out to the costume designer.
I want to meet her because maybe she can make us something
She also
really
designed
nice.
the sets.
Yes.
She did both.
She's a genius.
Fabulous.
From Australia.
I think.
I'm going to go there.
We should look up, where's the program?
I don't know.
Let me get my paws on the program. All right, I'm back. I got my paws on the program.
I held my breath.
Oh, and we got a little map. I didn't even notice this. We have a map of BELLEville.
Yeah.
Oh, it's adorable.
So maybe one town is called Tink and one town is called...
Welcome to BELLEville.
Bellissima for me.
Voted the most attractive town in France 49 years in a row. Oh, so it takes place in France.
Yes, but can I say there's no French accents?
Oh, no. Of course not.
There's no accents. So don't think you're going to go to a show with accents that... Some people can't understand accents. I have no problem because we're French and Italian because of Papillon and Maltese. So we can understand accents. But some people can't. But there's no accents in the show. It's fabulous.
Okay, shout out to Gabriella Tilsova. That is the scenic and costume designer.
Well, Gabriella, please be our friend because we didn't get to
Fabulous.
meet you.
Make us a dress.
Yeah, you have to because I have never in any of these openings we've been to seen costumes like this.
Yeah, that was just, they were fabulous. They reminded me of Wicked a little bit.
No, much nicer.
Well, yeah, because they were so colorful. But like this, the way that the poofs were, and it was just fabulous. Like all the tulle and...
Yeah. So we have to say that's why we wore what we wore because we checked out some pre-photos of the show. And we're like, what will we wear to this?
We did, yes.
And Charlotte's dress from Italy had sent us both this beautiful lace dress, and the whole bottom is tutu, like a tutu skirt, and on the
Oh, yes.
and on the shoulders is a little tooling like tutu skirt. So Charlotte's just sent this, and we haven't worn it yet.
Perfect for this.
All of a sudden,
It was meant to be.
we're like, wow, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Charlotte's dress.
Thank you, Charlotte's dress.
You dressed us absolutely
Italia.
perfectly.
It was fabulous. We looked on point.
Yes, everybody said that we got the memo.
Yes, we did. We got the memo.
We
exactly.
got the memo.
Mm-hmm.
We got the memo. So, okay, so back to Anna Wintour.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
We keep losing Anna
Back
Wintour.
to okay, so we see the show. The first act, we're just, in stitches. It's fabulous.
Yeah, I couldn't
So-
take my eyes off the stage.
No,
I was obsessed.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And so then the lights come up. It's the end of Act 1, and it's intermission. Everyone starts getting up, and then Human turned around just to look at what's going on, but we were staying in our seats because it was so crowded and wild.
Well, can we also say we were staying in our seats because everyone was coming over to us?
Well, yeah, true. A lot of people started coming over and saying hi to us. Even the orchestra wanted to say hi.
The
so we went
whole
and waved.
orchestra pit was like dying because they wanted to see us. And then this lady from the production came over and she said, Tinkerbelle and Belle, I have to take a photo because all of the musicians want to see you. And we were like, okay. And then she goes right in front of us and puts the phone over the mesh that's on the orchestra pit top and shows him. And then all of a sudden we hear, oh, they're here. And then so we got up and we went to the orchestra pit and we were saying hi and they were talking to us. It was so much fun.
It was fabulous.
It was amazing.
And then, so
And
Human
wait,
turns
shout out
around.
to the orchestra. They were great
shout out
too.
it actually was a fabulous orchestra.
It was fabulous.
It was so lush, and you could tell that it was like a full orchestra.
Conducted by a female.
Amazing. Yes, conducted by a female.
Shout out
Girl
to us
power.
female. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
But the music was amazing. Seamless.
It was great.
Okay, so
then
back to Anna Wintour. Here we go again.
We turn around from the orchestra, and in a couple rows back, I see a bob.
And then Tinks started flipping out.
I saw a bob from afar, and I saw it must have been row 7 or row 8
And
on the aisle.
And I turned around and I was like, wait, she has no glasses on.
A bob in green,
In
no
green.
glasses.
She was wearing
She was
green.
there. And she was sitting down. So everyone's standing and everyone's talking in the aisles and she's on the aisle. And then she's just sitting there. And
we were like, it's
There
her
was-
in person.
it was her. It was her.
It was her in person.
Miss Wintour in person.
And she had a halo around her because she's the god.
Yes. So then, of course, all I want to do is say hi to her or
Yeah.
meet her. Tell her how iconic she is, how much I just admire her style and have the bob just like her.
Yes. And then,
I'm the dog version of her.
absolutely, but we couldn't
But the amount of people,
get,
we couldn't get out of our,
because the show was ready
Our
to
aisle.
start, because everybody kept coming over to us that we didn't realize soon enough
we could see her, but there was no way for us to get through.
No, we couldn't get there. And we didn't have enough time because of the flashing
Yeah,
lights and
and,
going crazy.
and the
sitting
bell
to see.
started ringing.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, Tink, we'll get it.
We'll get her at
We'll
the
get
end.
her. At the end of the show, we'll just go say
We're going to
hi.
beeline right there
Yeah.
to her.
So then,
So then,
here we go. Let's walk through.
So-
Act 2 starts.
yes, well, Act 2 is about to start. The lights
Yes.
go down. Then the Act 2 starts. And Human turned around. We turned around from one more glance to make sure that Anna Wintour was still there. And then all of a sudden,
But-
her sunglasses were on.
And we started cheering.
The
Yay,
iconic look.
Sunglasses are back on. I've never seen her without sunglasses, so it was so different. But then they went back on.
They were on
Act
for the
2.
show, so she watched. She watched with sunglasses.
Maybe she took them off so no one recognized her at intermission.
I have no idea.
I don't know. But
Oh, what an icon!
it was her in the same building as us, just
Yes.
a few rows back.
So then,
Mind you,
fast
we got
forward.
better seats.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. Okay, so we're second row orchestra, and there's Miss Wintour, row 7 or 8.
We're like, hello back there.
Oh my goodness, it was so funny. But then, so the show, Act 2 happened, then it was over, and
No,
of course,
no,
what? Oh,
no.
goodness, what happened
Most
now?
important.
I'm trying to just complete the Anna Wintour
You
story, but
can't.
go ahead.
You have to go in order of the sequence of what happened in the show. Okay, so Act 2 starts.
Oh yes, I forgot.
Yes. So Act 2 starts, and it's so engaging, the opening of Act 2, that
Yes.
I was all in, eyeball staring. And all of a sudden, I hear people behind us saying Tinkerbelle and Belle, Tinkerbelle and Belle.
Oh yes, because everyone knew who we were in the audience. So
The
they
whole place knew it. And I'm like, why are they talking about us when the show
why
is
are they
just
saying
started?
our names during the show?
So with that, a hand reaches over to me and starts petting and talking to me in the middle of the show.
And it's Prince Sebastian.
Prince sure. The prince of all princes.
The prince of the musical of Bad Cinderella.
He was next
there
to me, talking to me during the show.
with the spotlight.
The spotlight on him, and he's going, hello, and he's talking to me and patting me.
Human was being respectful and, turned her phone off. So we couldn't even get a
couldn't even
video
get a
or
video.
anything.
I'm sure someone did because I'm sure everyone in the place was videoing.
I mean, it wasn't a spotlight, so I think everyone in the audience saw.
And they're supposed to be paying attention to what's on stage. What?
I know.
But
instead, it's Prince Sebastian and Belle.
yes, it was so fun. Everybody was like, oh! And I was like, uh-oh, am I going to get in trouble for this?
I think we were planted there on purpose.
Maybe, because the whole place knew we were there. Even we look up top.
Yes.
And the people were
In the
looking
balcony.
down at us pointing.
Yes.
Yeah. That was fun.
So that was
okay,
fun.
sorry. So
And then we go through
prince
the
went
whole
on-
show.
The prince continued
It was
on
a
with the
wild
show.
show. Like so many plot twists.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Lots of plot twists. I still don't understand, though. I didn't see her paint graffiti once.
No, well, she did on the statue in the beginning, but it's on a piece of like material, I guess, because they don't want to ruin
But
the actual
it was
statue.
literally, I think all of the graffiti scenes were cut out because it was literally like, why did you do that, Bad Cinderella? And that was it.
Yeah, she wasn't that bad actually. I
She
was
wasn't
confused.
bad. I was like, why aren't you bad? I like you. You're supposed to be bad.
Yeah, she was the cool Cinderella,
Yeah, I
Or
loved
like-
her outfit.
or I don't know, like I don't
No,
think
she was
bad.
just normal. She wasn't bad. She was just normal.
Mm-hmm.
The stepsisters and the mom are supposed to be bad. So there should be bad stepsisters and bad stepmom. But she wasn't bad, Cinderella. She didn't do anything wrong except apparently she had at one point graffitied a statue.
Yeah,
So just saying, I don't
justice
really...
for Bad Cinderella. Just call her Cinderella.
Yeah, so the spray can thing, I was like, okay, apparently all that got cut and they didn't tell the people who make the merch that it all
I guess
got
they
cut.
couldn't. I guess they couldn't figure out how to spray a statue, like actually spray it, and be able to, like, fix it every night.
I know, but she just got her name from that 1 second acknowledgement of spray paint. She got Bad Cinderella because of that 1 second.
No, well, I think she's done other things in the past, but we just don't know what they are.
Exactly. How do we know? What, is she really bad? I don't know. Does she spray paint things? I don't know.
She wasn't that bad once after that moment.
She wasn't even bad on that
She just
moment.
didn't want to, wear the ball gowns and get the Botox and all that.
Yeah. Because, okay, so
But
it
she
is-
wasn't even ugly. That's the
is-
thing.
No, she was nice,
Like
pretty.
she was very, very nice looking.
Yeah, the show takes place now, like current times. So it
No, it doesn't. I think it's like a mixture.
well, but not really, because they
It's
talk
not-
about
it's not
plastic surgery, Botox, every relationships.
It's
are,
a mixture of both though, because they're wearing. Think of all the clothing is not.
I would have worn those clothing.
I guess it's like if you lived in a world where everyone wore selkies.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's now,
No, but they don't have cell phones or anything.
but they don't need them. They all live in one little BELLEville.
I don't know.
It has to be now because A, it has a graffiti reference in that tiny pot. B, her clothing. C, I can't give much away, but
Her clothing, but then
everyone
she's
can
using
get
a wooden.
married.
Then she's using a wooden bucket and
A wooden mop.
and a mop, like from
Yeah.
old times, Cinderella.
Yeah, so they brought
It's a
some of the
mixture
old
of
stuff
both.
to the new, but like it's a lot of the references are now.
Yes.
Like Botox and plastic surgery didn't happen back then.
Yeah, probably like some I mean, if you look it up, there's probably some weird, surgeries that they did to try to make people thinner. Like I know that they did remove ribs in France
Yes,
to make
but-
their waists smaller.
Well, apparently
I should look
Marilyn
up some.
Monroe had that too.
Oh god.
That's a rumor.
Okay, yeah. So I think like they've always been removing ribs, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't even
No,
know.
they had
I
removed
need to
ribs
look it up.
because 100,000 years ago they moved the bottom rib to make ladies have a better waistline.
Mhm.
But these ladies,
100,000 years ago.
yeah. But doesn't mean like plastic surgery on your face and your body.
Yeah, and nose jobs.
Yeah.
They had nose jobs. Yeah, it's like a mixture of modern times and then the classic Cinderella times.
Yes, and also same-sex marriages and
Yes.
modern times. That wasn't back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
So,
just it's
we
a,
can't
it's
give
a
away
wild
the story.
story. We don't want to give it away,
Don't
but
give it away.
it's just wild.
okay, so here we're going. Continuing on
My
with Act
goodness.
2.
Yes, continuing on with Act 2.
Then the show comes to the finale.
Yes, the finale.
Everybody's up on their feet.
Everyone stands up. There's no way to get out.
We're stuck.
I couldn't see Miss Wintour.
The video camera's coming in our face to video
Oh
us.
yes, there was. All the press ran down to the front of the stage,
Right.
as they always do.
In the aisles.
And yeah, in the aisles, and we couldn't get out. It was impossible, and it was wild.
It was wild, and we were jammed in there, and we had
And
a
then-
video camera running into our faces because it was taking videos of us watching the finale.
And then I turned,
And
and Wintour was gone.
poof.
Poof,
Just like that.
just like that.
I don't
It
think
was
she
gone.
stayed. I think she pieced out before the
I
finale.
think she left. Yeah, I think she left earlier, but we were so entranced.
I know. We
Oh.
couldn't. We turned around, and I was like, let's go. And I was like, her spot is empty.
Oh,
So close.
my heart! I was so close, Belle.
So close. But then on the way out, we saw so many people we knew. We saw Mr. Beetlejuice,
Yes, Alex Brightman,
who I've never met.
who was sitting right in front of us. I didn't even realize because he had a mask on.
Yeah. But I never met him. So I was excited, but he remembers you because you
Yes,
were
he
backstage
remembered
at
me.
Beetlejuice. You were
And
backstage
School of
at
Rock.
School of Rock. School of Rock made you that really cool hoodie.
Yes, they made me a whole costume, basically.
And then he's like, Tinkerbelle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, hi, I'm Belle. I didn't meet you yet.
Yes.
And he's like, oh my gosh, Belle. And yes, but so along the route, it was all, oh, there's Tinkerbelle and Belle. There's Tinkerbelle trying to get out of the theater. It was Tinkerbelle and Belle from every direction.
Yes.
It was very cool, though.
It was wild. It was a wild time.
And people are taking their phone and snapping selfies as we're walking out in our faces. And it was
Yes.
so fun.
It was wild. And then, I was so thirsty and hungry.
Yeah.
And Human just realized, like, I was exhausted. I mean, what a show. Basically 3 hours.
Yeah, it was 3 hours.
It was a pretty long show.
But also consider we had to
So
be
much
there
fun.
an hour and a half before the show starts.
Yeah, so we were working for almost like 5 hours.
Yeah, because
we were-
literally working because everyone in the place was taking pictures and videos
Mm-hmm.
of us after we left the red carpet, before the red carpet, on the red carpet,
It was a
during
wild.
the show, after the show. Yes, but I have to say, I never got to go see the orchestra pit. That was fun.
Yes. I'm just happy that, because I had to wake up and do this podcast. So I was like, Human, we're not going to the party.
I know. We missed the party. I was like, come on, I want to go to the party. I know where it is. We've got the ticket. Let's go. And Tink's like, no, Belle.
I said, no, Belle.
We have to wake up early.
Yes, for Gossip Pups.
We have to do gossip.
We have to be responsible.
And I said, I'll wake up early. I promise. Let's just go. But
You would never wake up early. We're already probably late.
yeah, we're very late with this podcast.
Yes. We're sorry to our listeners.
Sorry, but we had a crazy
What
night.
a crazy night.
And we haven't even looked at everything online yet of
No,
us.
we've posted. I made sure to post, a reel of the whole night
Yeah, but
and a
we-
TikTok, and then I posted the gorgeous Gettys.
I
Wow, we
know.
really slayed.
We slayed chins up. We did it.
We killed the carpet, and then I also posted a nice little TikTok with Chris Olsen.
Yeah, I know, but there's more out there because
Oh, there's so much more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find more. Obviously, my
after-
paws will be at work all day.
yeah, there's a lot out there. So anyway, so our week was epic.
This was an epic week. And I mean, see, when there's slow times, you take advantage of the slow times because then all of a sudden it comes at once.
Yeah.
1 week, you're just relaxing, getting your walks in,
And spa.
getting your spa days in and lounging on the couch. And the next week,
Boom, boom, boom.
boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom. That's the song, right?
Yes,
Boom,
Belle.
boom, boom, boom.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you enjoyed our recap.
Wow. Yeah.
I hope
Sorry
everyone
we took
enjoyed our
up so much
recap.
time for the
We had to give
pop
so many.
culture.
We had to give so many details.
Thank God
So
to the
this
culture.
episode is a little different because we had to just, we had to give you like the full,
We had to share the
the
excitement.
context of the whole
And also
moment.
the shoot we did that only the listeners will know about.
Yes, if you're a listener, you find out.
Wait, but I have to say something.
Yes?
Not about anything else. I mean, not about what we did this week and not about the gossip. I want to say to the listeners, thank you, first of all. But I want to say we need your help because every podcast calls their listeners something. Like the toast is the toasters.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know, every podcast has a name for their listeners.
Yeah, we want to name our listeners.
Yeah, so what would you like to be called?
Let us know.
Yeah, so, sorry, I just had to remember that because I knew I would have forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
So let us know what you want to be called.
Let us know what you want to be called in comments on social media.
Email.
gossippups@gmail.com.
Yeah, so that you tell us. So we don't want to name you because we want you to be happy.
Yes.
Okay, on to the gossip.
Yes, so segueing from our Bad Cinderella recap, I thought
Cinderella.
the one story that I should start with should be about the man who wrote it, Andrew Lloyd Webber. Because when we got invited, we were so excited to meet the legend, Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I was flipping out.
The Sir, the Lord, the winner of Grammys, Emmys, Oscars, Tonys, and Oliviers.
He's got more than he got.
Yes, he has a egoot.
Egoot.
Or egloot.
No,
Because egloot, or because he's a lord. He's a
Yes.
Grammy winner, he's an Emmy winner, he's an Oscars, he's a Tony winner, and an Olivier. So that's two O's and an L.
Igluto. Igluto?
Iglato.
Iglato?
Iglato?
Like gelato.
Iglato.
I always relate
Wait.
to food.
Oh yeah, Iglato.
Iglato.
I guess so.
Sir, he should be King Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Or gelato.
No,
That's like
weird.
gelato, but
Iglato.
gelato. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway.
So the king, the Lord,
And
the
he's
Sir.
also, and remember, he's also writing the music for King Charles's coronation.
I know. Please bring us. See, that's why I wanted. Oh, well, I can't say what I was just going to say because I'll give away your probably gossip. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So anyway, the fact is that unfortunately he couldn't attend the opening night because his son is ill.
So sad.
Yes, he's gravely ill, so he was, going to stay back with him and stay with him instead of attending the opening night. And he unfortunately has gastric cancer, his
terrible.
son. Terrible. And he's actually in hospice now. So, this is an important time for, I think, Andrew to be with his son. So I understand that, but I just wanted to say that that's why we did not meet him and that's why he wasn't there, and he was definitely missed, but I think the energy was so positive. Everyone was having a great time, and he was there in spirit, definitely.
I wanted to meet him because I wanted to ask him to bring us to the king's coronation.
Oh,
that's why I wanted to meet him. So I was so upset when we found out he wasn't going to be coming. But I totally understand.
Yes. So,
and that means we'll meet him another time.
Sending love and best wishes to him. We will meet him another time.
Good job, Lord Sir, on your music.
It was very, very catchy.
Yeah. I went out singing.
I was going
and
out.
dancing.
Yeah.
We were dancing in the finale.
We were dancing. My paws were up.
Oh my gosh. At one time in the show, we're back to the show again.
I know.
Holy mackerel. One time, Cinderella went running on the stage, and I got so excited.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted to go running with her.
Yes, so everyone kept running by us in the aisle. So we had the prince, and then he had a moment with you, and then all of a sudden Cinderella comes running down the aisle and on the stage, and Belle, you just wanted to run with her.
I got so excited. I was like, okay, Cinder, I'm coming.
Oh my goodness.
And Human's like,
Yeah, Human held you back.
I was ready. I was going. I know I belong on that stage. I was loving every minute of it. Okay, back to gossip.
Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
moving on.
Honestly, these gossips are just like random stories, so we
Yeah.
can go through them quickly. But another
No.
gossip for us, okay?
Yes.
Let's get out of bed, Cinderella. This is just a fun gossip, how Courtney Cox gets on hands and knees to clean famous pal's Walk of Fame stars. Courtney Cox channeled her Friends character, Monica Geller, as she got on her hands and knees to clean her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and all of her friends, including Laura Dern's star, Jennifer Aniston, and Reese Witherspoon.
I saw that, and I think that's great. When
But
I
she
get
was
my star,
promoting-
you'll clean my star.
Yeah. No, excuse me, you'll clean my star. She was promoting her own brand of cleaning products, Home Court.
Yeah, well, I knew there was a reason because why?
There had to be.
She's not going to be out there with all of the peasant people because it's a video
peasants.
and it's like, I'm here, Reese, I'm cleaning for you. I'm here, Jennifer, I'm cleaning. And like, I was like, oh, this is so set up. This is fakeality. Here
Yes.
we go again.
Yes, but, so...
But it's nice of her. At least
Courtney
their
Cox
stars
is an
got cleaned.
entrepreneur, and she is, living her best life.
Well, maybe Courtney will clean both of our stars when we get them.
Exactly.
Thanks, Courtney, for getting ready to clean.
So adorable. I thought it was so funny.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I had to bring that up. Okay, so are we going on to our next story?
Yeah, next story.
Okay, so this next story, I think you're going to be a little outraged.
Uh-oh.
Maybe a little.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I can't wait to hear your thoughts.
Oh, no.
Twitter
Uh-oh.
to revoke legacy verified badges in April, leaving only paying subscribers with blue check marks. Musk-owned social network also will start charging businesses and organizations $1,000 a month for verified status.
Wait, what? That's not fair. We earn our badges and checks everywhere. Why is he charging? That's not right. Doesn't he have enough money?
On April 1st.
April 1st? That's like next week. Wait.
Or is this an April Fool's joke?
Oh, yeah. I bet it's an April Fool's joke because why would he take away everyone's badge unless you're paying?
I
Wait,
don't...
and then does he consider celebrities a business, which means we have to pay $1,000 a month for Twitter?
I don't know about celebrities. It says businesses and organizations.
So what are we?
Celebs.
So do we not pay? I don't get. Wait, so we have to pay anyway, though. Why? Doesn't he have enough money? Come on, this is crazy already. So then it's not going to mean anything because we have our check marks everywhere because of a status that we earned and you worked hard for even before it came
I
me.
worked so hard for Blue Check, even the crown on Musical.ly before it was TikTok.
Exactly.
I worked so hard. I posted videos all the time.
And now it's only people who are going to pay? Like that takes away any honor, any prestige, anything. And you can't make social media just about money. That's wrong.
Yeah, and he claims that without significant subscription revenue, there is a good chance Twitter will not survive the
That's
upcoming
okay.
economic downturn. Well, honestly,
I don't
don't
care.
even get my paws on Twitter anymore.
No.
You don't
exactly.
see my paws typing
No.
any
Oh,
tweets
well,
usually.
Sometimes Human will post.
Sometimes.
But here's the thing about Twitter is that we post a lot of reels and TikToks and all that, and you're not allowed to share
We already
those.
got in trouble once for
Yeah.
sharing a reel.
You're not allowed
or
to
a
share those to TikTok.
TikTok.
It's against their rules. What's against the rule about seeing a dog dancing to music? I don't understand. So it's against their rules. So we got one time banned for a couple days.
on
and-
Twitter, and it was a nightmare.
And our team had to jump in and address the situation for us.
Yes, and we needed tons of help. It was
Yeah. So the team got on it,
The
and we got it
soldiers.
back. But the team said that Twitter said that we're not allowed to post any videos anymore. But why can other people post videos, but we can't post videos?
It's so unfair. And
So-
now we're just going to lose the blue check unless we pay.
So that's why we haven't really been active on Twitter, even though we have a blue check. And even though we earn that blue check, because we're kind of afraid, because we don't have a lot of steals anymore. We have mostly videos. Anyway, I think it's preposterous. You're not taking our check away. I will go fight. I'm going to go bite him.
Stop it, Belle. No biting ever.
It's not right. You can't take away our blue check.
You bite, you get put down.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll figure out another way. You cannot take away our blue check on Twitter.
They're not taking it away. They're just going to make you pay for it.
Well, we're not paying. That's
It's all
ridiculous. This man
about
has more money than God, and he wants us to pay?
It's all about the green.
Well, he's got enough green everywhere. He's got gold everywhere. He doesn't need green or gold. Whatever. I'm so offended by this man.
I knew you would be.
So offended by this man. Like, this is ridiculous. So now, anyone who has money and pays, you know they don't deserve that blue check. They just have money. So that's what it's going to mean.
Yep.
It's not about honor. It's about money at the end on Twitter.
Yes, it is.
So if you have a blue check on Twitter, don't like them, because that just means they have a blue check for money.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's an April Fool's joke.
Maybe. He got a head start on the April Fools.
Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he's a funny guy. Okay, we'll take it. Funny Elon. You're a funny guy.
We're giving him the benefit of the doubt and calling him a funny guy.
Yeah, let's call him a funny guy,
He's
because otherwise
a funny guy.
I might just nip at him.
Stop it.
I don't get put down if I nip.
No.
You said only bite.
You better stop it right now. I don't want to hear anything like that.
Okay, fine. Well, what can I do? Bark at him. I'll bark at him. I'll bark at him.
Yes, bark.
I'll bark a lot. Let's go. Where is
Bark
he?
so much.
In California with all the other wackos?
We're going on, Belle.
Okay, fine.
So anyway, that's the end of my pop culture.
Wow. That was good.
Quick and to the point.
Quick and to the point, and I don't like Twitter anymore.
Okay. We understand.
Bunch
Everyone just check out our Instagram.
Bunch of crooks.
And you can follow TikTok. Hopefully it's still there. Every
is
day
that
we're
going away?
I don't know.
Every day we go,
Please
turn it on,
no.
Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? We don't know what's happening in this world. But we always have Instagram and Facebook until that gets doomed.
Oh, anyway,
This
we're
world.
moving on.
Moving on.
Let's do some pop culture.
All right, I've got a couple stories.
Okay.
The first one is that Diane Keaton is very happy to be single, and she doesn't date. She hasn't gone on a date.
How is this pop culture, Belle?
Oh, well, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Don't interrupt me, Tink. Rude. Just sit there quietly and listen.
Okay.
I'm getting to the point.
All right.
Okay. So anyway, Diane Keaton did an interview, who I've never met either. And she said she doesn't date, hasn't dated in over 15 years. And it's because she loves dogs.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What do you mean? What is this story?
She said that dogs are great. She has children that she adopted. They're doing great. The kids have moved out. And she found a new companion to capture her heart. It's a dog named Reggie.
Oh, Reggie.
And Reggie's irresistible. He's just an idiot.
What?
He's a big jerk, and he's just hilarious.
All right, Reggie.
So
Those
she
are some
said,
interesting descriptive
who
words.
needs to? This is not my words. I don't know you, Reggie. You're probably wonderful, Reggie, but I don't know. I'm sorry, your human is calling you these names, not me.
He's an idiot.
He's a jerk,
He's a jerk.
a big jerk, and an idiot, and he's hilarious. So she says it's okay because she's happy. She and Reggie.
All right.
Yeah, so that's the
Shout
point.
out to Reggie.
So it's pup culture because Reggie the pup saves the day of Diane Keaton.
Ah, yes. Pop culture.
Yeah.
Celebrities love their dogs more than anyone
Humans.
else. Than humans.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. So now we've got the biggest dog in the world. You know what he is?
No.
He's a Great Dane, and his name is Zeus, and he's 44 inches tall.
Wait, do we know this dog?
No. Yeah. Is that the dog that you did Shark Tank with?
Where's he from? Isn't that Zeus, my friend?
Michigan? Maybe. Because Shark Tank flew all of you guys in. Is this Zeus you know? It looks like Zeus. Pull up Zeus's picture on Shark Tank. Anyway, Zeus has the world record for being the tallest dog in the world. He's a Great Dane from Michigan, and he's 44 inches tall, 7 feet, 4 inches on his hind legs.
Wow.
Yeah.
What year was that?
There's
When I
another
did
Great
Shark
Dane
Tank.
named Zeus. Maybe this is the one you know from Texas. That's
Oh my goodness.
41 inches tall.
I don't even remember when I did Shark Tank.
I don't either, but it still plays because people send us messages saying they just saw Tink on Shark Tank. Okay, moving on. Next one,
I wonder if we know these dogs, but
Zeus. I think you did Zeus.
wow. He's
Maybe they
almost like
just-
a pony.
Maybe just every Great Dane is called Zeus.
Maybe.
Don't know why. Crazy, but whatever. So the next dog, a shelter dog named Ruby, returned the favor for her new pet parent.
All right.
This dog is from Dorset, England, and they adopted Ruby. It's a 5-year-old German Shepherd Labrador Retriever mix, and she proved her worth to her brand new pet parent. Shortly after adopting Ruby, Bradley, her owner, went out for a walk, and Bradley fainted due to low blood sugar. Bradley fell into the ground into an 8-foot deep watery ditch where he couldn't get up.
Oh my goodness.
Following the incident, Ruby flipped into hero dog mode. She put that cape on, and she stayed beside Bradley barking the whole time for a lot of attention. So Bradley finally woke up and had no idea where he was or what happened. He could feel his boots filling up with water, but couldn't move. He had no strength to move, but he heard Ruby barking. So Ruby was making sure that someone found him.
Wow.
Once Bradley found some strength, he climbed out, but he tried to climb out, but he couldn't because everything was soaking wet. The walls were soaking wet, so he couldn't get a grip on the walls to get out. And Bradley's he's elderly.
Oh,
There's a picture.
I see.
Bradley and Ruby. So Ruby's loyalty and quick thinking worked. Someone nearby heard her barking and showed up to check on what the commotion was all about. If Ruby hadn't barked, he would have been there forever and no one would have ever known he was missing. They got him out of the ditch thanks to Ruby, and he's fine and okay now. But dogs are amazing.
That is an incredible story.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
Good for you, Ruby.
Yeah.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yep. And one more story. Apparently, there's something called button dogs.
Button dogs.
Yeah. So people believe that they buy these little.
Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Where they talk to you, they press a button and it says a word or something or a phrase.
Exactly. So they figure that they're talking to them, and there's all of these buttons that they can lay out
can
and
choose.
teach them how to choose what button to push. So they're known as button dogs because it's their ability to communicate by pushing buttons that have pictures on them, symbols, or corresponding words. They have the pet parents record nouns, verbs, and emotions, and believe the buttons enable their dogs, in rare cases cats too, to ask questions, express such feelings as pain, ouch, or anger, mad, or indicate something they want, like a cookie or a treat or to go outside. Look at all those buttons this guy has. The poor
Wow.
guy. It's like going to school every day. Jeez.
It's a lot of buttons.
Let the puppy have a day off. Jeez.
Works harder than we do.
Anyway, you can get some button boards starting at $30 for a starter kit, and they run up to hundreds. But
Yeah,
apparently,
but then you have to really work with the dog.
like
you
if
can't
that-
just buy the button boards and be like, go ahead.
if this dog came to set with us, what would he do? Because there's no buttons on set. So it's very strange. What do you do with this?
I guess you can just talk to your dog. Or if it has to go potty instead of, going in the corner.
Right, so
because someone
basically-
didn't take them out.
It's for home dogs only.
Yes.
It's not for professional working dogs.
Well, I guess it could be. I mean, if we're on
But if-
set and Human brought the buttons, like a little pack of buttons,
So you can bring all those buttons with us. Come on.
maybe if Human brought like a few buttons, and then if I like wanted water, I could just go press my button.
Here's
so
what I
basically,
do.
it's like calling the maids or calling your help.
Yes,
in
but
your
you're
mansion.
bringing buttons with you. Here's what I do, Tink, when we're on set. I go, and Human knows, okay, she's got to go to the bathroom. Or I go, I want a drink. I tell Human, I'm not pushing buttons and you're not carrying buttons around with you. Anyway,
I mean,
apparently-
I just, what Human does is they do a little check for me. So they go, Tinkerbelle, do you have to go potty? And then if my ears go up, that means I have to go.
Exactly. So why do we need buttons? We don't need buttons. I don't understand this button world, but apparently this doctor at the University of Pennsylvania says that she believes dogs have been talking to us this whole time, but we just haven't been listening. Well, our
I'm always
Human
talking to my
listens.
Human.
Exactly.
I'm always talking.
So
I'm a
that's about-
chatterbox.
that's about button dogs. Maybe you have a button dog. Let us know. I don't know.
Let us
but
know if you have a button dog.
I don't know. I
We
think-
want to learn more about this.
I want to learn about button dogs, but I don't think Human would be. It's not practical for us.
I don't think I would want to be a button dog, but I want to learn more. I want to hear from you.
If you're a button dog, send us like a
An
video
email.
of you or doing something.
There's so many videos on TikTok. I've seen them
Yes, exactly.
when I'm scrolling.
That's where this story came from.
Yes, so if you're a button dog, please contact us. We want
Yeah.
to hear more.
So now you have a lot of homework. You have to, if you're a button dog, send us something or talk to us. If you tell us your thoughts on what you would like us to call you,
Yes,
our listeners, what you want our listeners to call you.
you gorgeous listeners.
Yeah.
What should we call you?
What do you want us to call you? So you
And
have a lot of
yes.
homework.
That's the end, I think, of episode 11.
I think so.
So make sure to listen, download, like, and subscribe.
And give us 5 paws up.
Yes, 5 paws up.
And if you have any questions aside from button dog and what you would like us to call you, make sure you email us at gossippups@gmail.com.
Gossippups@gmail.com.
Happy weekend!
XOXO.
Woof!